Am I the a-hole for my response to my sister-in-law's comment about my miscarriage? I'll preface this by saying that me, female 31, and my sister-in-law Valerie, husband's brother's wife, never had a close relationship for some reason. But we are on okay terms most of the time. That is until she started making comments about my physical health. She always points out how thin and small my figure is. I've always been like this. Especially my flat chest or non-existent butt. In comparison, she is blessed in those areas. She cares so much about her appearance and most of her time and money is spent on that. Anyways, I try to always take it easy and not get offended since she's just making observations. I finally got pregnant after 3 years of trying. The whole family were thrilled, but unfortunately, I had a miscarriage 2 weeks ago, which was unexpected and quite devastating. My mother-in-law invited me for dinner last night as a way to cheer me up. Valerie and brother-in-law were there too. We were talking during dinner and Valerie brought up my miscarriage. She flat out said that the miscarriage happened because of my body and my small and limited potential. It has to be able to carry a baby. Not gonna lie, this shook me hard. My husband looked at me hoping I'd let it go, but I looked at Valerie from head to toe, then pointed at her chest and said, "Oh, I see, that's where all your brains and class melted to." She was stunned, eyes wide open. Brother-in-law got involved saying this was not cool, but I argued that she made a jab at my body and basically blamed it for the miscarriage. We all started arguing, but my husband sat there quietly watching. I got up, gathered my stuff and told him I wanted to go home. He was quiet the whole ride home, but scolded me hours later saying what I said was totally mean and out of line, and his sister-in-law was just making an observation. He told me to call her up and apologize for what I said since she and his brother are upset, but I declined. I think maybe I shouldn't have said this and ruined dinner that was set up for me. Am I the a-hole? I would not be putting up with that from the husband. Holy crap. Tell that man he can start setting boundaries with his family and defending you or pack his stuff. Not the a-hole. Not the a-hole. Your sister-in-law is an asshat, pure and simple. Even if a doctor said your body would struggle to carry to term, your sister-in-law has zero right to make any comment at all about your body, and the fact that she took the opportunity to do it after you had a miscarriage is a real absolute crappy thing to do. Honestly, my pettiness at this point would lead me to comment about changes in her appearance, because apparently observations are perfectly fine. If your significant other continues to let your sister-in-law's comments slide, I'd start questioning the viability of the relationship ongoing. I would add to this by saying, I would also be that petty and I would not let her comments go any longer. You should show your significant other this whole comments section so he can see how much he messed up and what he needs to do to fix it going forward. I'm so sorry for your loss. I really hope you have better support around you other than just your significant other and his family, because you deserve so much better. Yes, OP, your husband is pathetic. He just sat there and let his family attack you and he thinks you are the a-hole? Yeah. That is not the partner for you. Your husband, his brother and sister-in-law are the a-hole. How could she even think, in the first place, it's okay to comment on your body at all? Especially after a miscarriage? Skinny shaming is the same as fat shaming. You did what you have to do to defend yourself and maybe you had to do this way before. I want you to know that you deserve a better husband who is going to be by your side at both your good and bad days. He lets her shame you a long time, and then in the moments like this, he even defended her. It's hard to believe men like this exist. You're definitely not the a-hole. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, you are amazing.